So here's the deal. Over the last, I would say, 3 to 4 months, I've been gifted 7 bottles of fragrance from friends, family, and even co-workers. Now, I would like to think that they want to add to my collection. They know I'm a collector. They want to help me grow it. Unfortunately, these are fragrances they bought for themselves that didn't work out, and now they're offloading to me. With that in mind, I felt compelled to not only help them, but help you on avoiding some of the pitfalls that we all fall in when trying to find the perfect fragrance. This is 9 ways on how not to pick your signature scent. What's going on? Tony here, back with another video. If this is your first time finding me, consider liking and subscribing as I talk about some of the best fragrances on the market for men and women, and I do so in 10 post points or less. Number 1, don't pick a scent based on its popularity. Remember, fragrance is very subjective. What works for others may not necessarily work for you, your budget, your lifestyle, your climate, so on and so forth. Just because someone says it's fire doesn't mean that it's 1, good, and then 2, good for you. Now, number 2 is something that I fall victim to even still. Don't pick a scent on the note list alone. Fragrances are complex, and even though it may include a note that you really love, that note may not be prominent in the scent and may not smell the way you think it should smell. When ingredients are harvested, how they're harvested, when they're harvested, all impacts how they smell. Scent profile, that note may be vastly different than what you've smelled or liked in the past. So you can't just look at the ingredients and go, this has a lot of stuff that I like to smell. I'm gonna buy that. Number 3, don't pick a scent just because it's expensive and expect it to smell good. A higher price tag doesn't necessarily equate to a better scent, smell, or performance. One of the most expensive fragrances I own in my collection isn't one that I actually like the smell of. Curious about that, I did have a full review on 1872. I will tag that in this vid. Number 4, don't pick a scent strictly based on YouTube reviews. Just like anything, we have our preferences, we have our favorites, scent profiles. We are on our own scent journey. I've gone from really liking super citrusy, fresh scents to very dark, sweet, syrupy fragrances. So because I say something is great, you may not be on that same place in your journey as me. So take what I say about fragrance with a grain of salt, and maybe something that you can explore. If you have similar tastes, if you really like some of the stuff that I really like, there may be some commonalities there, but still don't buy it just based on me saying that it's good. That's like letting me choose your fragrance for you. Your signature scent should be a reflection of your personal style, personality. So it's important that you make that choice for yourself. Only listen to YouTubers to help narrow down the field, I would say. Number 5, don't pick a fragrance just because it's a celebrity scent. While some celebrity scents can be great, there can be some good ones there. It's important that you choose a fragrance that works for you, and again, your personal style. Just because your favorite actor or actress has endorsed it or put it out doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a great scent. Typically, historically, those aren't the best fragrances out there. Number 6, don't make a decision based on the packaging or bottle design. While it's important to enjoy the aesthetics of the fragrance, its packaging, its bottle, it's more important to enjoy the scent itself. I fall for this. I'm a designer by trade, studied art in high school and college, so I am a sucker for novelty in design, but it doesn't always equate to a great smelling scent. Number 7, don't pick a fragrance based on how it smells on someone else. Fragrance can smell different on different people, so it's important that you try it on your own skin before making that decision. I tested the mess out of Sauvage. I'm a big fan of the House of Dior, so I really wanted to like Sauvage. Tested out the Eau de Toilette, just does not work with my skin chemistry. Even the Eau de Parfum is a little better, but still just doesn't work with my skin. So the only reason I have that bottle in my collection because it was actually gifted to me. Number 8, don't choose a fragrance without considering the season that you're in, your location, climate. There are some scents out there that is suitable for any season or occasion, but there are some fragrances that are better suited to wear in certain climates. Case in point, one of my favorite fragrances in my collection is Pure Malt. I roughly get to wear it 3 to 4 months out of the year. Outside of that, it's too heavy, too cloying to wear here in the Texas heat. So even though I love the fragrance, could not make that, for example, my signature scent, just because I wouldn't be able to wear it that often. And number 9, probably the most important out of all of these, in my opinion, is don't rush the decision. Fragrances are complex. Notes, phases of fragrance, how it interacts with your skin chemistry. It's important to smell it on your skin before making that decision. And sometimes it just takes time. Don't feel pressured by a sales associate or any external factors to make a quick decision. When you're in store and you're smelling stuff for the first time, there's a lot of different things in the air that can mix to change how you perceive a fragrance. And a lot of times the top notes are the notes that dissipate the quickest. So once you smell it, you like it, you make a decision, that fragrance could change within 10 to 15 minutes to something totally different that you don't like. So take your time, put it on skin, make sure you're choosing a fragrance that truly speaks to you and fits your style and personality. So that's all I have for today. If I've missed any fragrance pitfalls that you guys may have experienced that I've missed on this list, let me know down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Too good for you.